Hey guys, happy Monday morning. Welcome back. Hope you guys are doing well. Okay, so you guys know when the rate changes, I will be opening up a bank in Texas. I don't know the location yet, but I will be opening up a bank in Texas to help you exchange your currency. There will also be investment options available, and I'm going to be opening up many different business lines available. Lots of different aspects of real estate investments, ranging to hard money lending, which is that's lending to real estate investors. Okay, so, all different types of lending, real estate investments, mergers and acquisitions, um, and lots of different other things. Many of you guys have even reached out to me with ideas. So, anyway, guys, I look forward to working with you when the rate changes, okay? And partnering with you. That's the main reason I'm here, okay? Is to do that. Also to help you guys reach the finish line with real true facts. So, hey, Dinar investor, is there any new news we should be aware of? Is anything major happening that's critical? And the answer, guys, is you're seeing the last final step right before your eyes. It's the 21 budget. Okay? Once the 21 budget's approved, guys, I've already told you when their fiscal year is. Their fiscal year starts April 1st. I know that for a fact because I've reached out and consulted with the Iraqi government. Plus, if you know how to understand the news, they've already shown you in the news that January through December is their last quarter. It's Q4 of their 2020 fiscal year. Okay, excuse me. So that's where we're at, guys. The 21 budget is the last step before the rate change, guys. And as you see, Iraq is very clearly walking in Kuwait's footsteps. Okay, so but hey, Dinar investor, why are we still waiting so long? Why are we waiting? What should we be looking for? Who should we be listening to? Well, here you go. Guys, if you go back to, and I've showed you these articles multiple times, if you go, the only group you should be listening to is the CBI. Okay? The CBI, since I've been in this investment for 11 years, the CBI has put out many articles where they said they're going to delete the zeros, meaning change the rate at the beginning of a new budget fiscal period. They've told you when they're going to change the rate. They haven't told you the year, but they've given you the time frame. Okay, and again, that's at a budget fiscal period. Okay, that's exactly why I keep throwing you clues that Iraq's walking in Kuwait's footsteps. What did Kuwait do? Kuwait changed their rate on March 24th of 91. Why? Because Kuwait's fiscal year starts April 1st, guys. Iraq is no different. So the CBI has told you this. Okay, when the CBI talks, those are the only ones you really need to listen to. And that's, as you guys see, that's why. Now I want you to focus on one more thing. Since December 20th is when they officially started the reforms by devaluing the currency. Okay? Why did Iraq devalue the currency? That was a directive and a requirement by the IMF and the World Bank to reduce the 3-0 note count in the country of Iraq so the citizens don't get rich. Okay? So again, that was a requirement, a reform requirement, as well as it was a 90-day tool. Hear me carefully on that. It was a 90-day tool. That's why they started it on December 20th. Add 90 days to a Sunday, and you got your rate change date. Okay, Iraq's already given you guys the rate change date for the rate change. All right, it's December 20th is a 90-day tool to reduce the 3-0 note count. Okay, so again, that's from the CBI. That's who you listen to. The CBI told you at the beginning of a new budget fiscal period, that's when they will change the rate. Okay? So that's all you got to do is listen to the CBI, guys. Most of the news coming out right now is not real critical. I know they talked about the new Buna system coming out, and guys, the reason I didn't, that's that new financial transfer system. It's a clearinghouse. The reason that caters to the Middle East countries, the reason I didn't really go into great detail on that, guys, is because that doesn't really mean anything to us. Iraq already has. I know I saw where some gurus are saying that it has everything to do with the rate change date and all that, and it doesn't, guys, because Iraq's had SWIFT codes for years. They've been using the SWIFT system for years, even though their currency currently is not internationally recognized. And And so basically, the Buna system is just going to come and kind of semi-replace the SWIFT system within the Middle Eastern countries, okay? But as far as we're concerned, we don't care about it, okay? Because it's not an event or a factual item that's really going to help walk us to the finish line. That's the reason I just walked past it for you guys, okay? You guys already have everything you need to know when this rate's going to change. You have everything. In fact, here's one thing I want to stress to you. I brought this to your attention that clear back in December, the World Bank and the IMF were starting to show their face more than ever before. And now as we're nearing the end of, well, we're in the middle of February, but as we're reaching the end of February and as time has progressed since December, both the World Bank and the IMF keep showing their face more than they ever have before, okay? I want you to think about that carefully. Since December to now, mid-February, both the World Bank and the IMF have shown their face more than they ever have before. Why? Why is this happening, guys? It's because both the World Bank and the IMF are bringing Iraq to the finish line. Remember, Kim Clement prophesied to us Iraq would be revaluing their currency during the worst times ever. You're in the worst times ever, okay? And while you're in the worst times ever, both the World Bank and the IMF are working with Iraq to bring their economy and bring their country to the international world, okay? And as the CBI has told you, that is to be timed within the international, or I'm sorry, it's to be timed with a budget fiscal period, guys. And that's where the second half of March comes in. Hey, you guys are the absolute best. God bless you guys and have a great day.